great guitar. I would put round wound strings on it. And the model's a Serenader, and it would have been a virtually like again in this sort of league of the catalog mail order guitars, but a little bit fancier. But of course nowadays these guitars are relatively sought after for a number of different reasons. But they sound real cool, and they're just interesting little works of art.
Let's go. I'll play it back rhythm, you play some big rhythm. Let's go. I'm not a figure, I'll play the rhythm, you can pick. That's what everybody's looking for.
So you've just finished a guitar program. Whereabouts again did you study and work on this?
I was Phoenix, Arizona.
Right.
Roberto Venn School of Luther.
Right. It must be amazing to sort of have something or work on something from scratch and then actually be able to play it as an instrument and be able to work on a song on something that you made as well. I can't even imagine it, just in that I'm into guitars that I've always sort of purchased and sought after, but to make something from scratch is really, really interesting. Can you tell me again about the woods, because there's a real variety of wood in there?
Sure, well the backs and sides are made out of Bolivian rosewood.
They're made out of what?
Bolivian.
Okay.
Bolivian rosewood. Yeah. And then the school we had a lot of this stuff left, but as you can see by the three-piece back, that they're running out. So, but I really liked it. I mean, it's an endangered wood, so you can't really harvest it anymore. So that's probably why I chose it.
Because they made too much furniture out of it. So.
Yeah, I just love the way it looks,
Yeah.
the aesthetics and whatnot. And then the next mahogany, and got a little piece of koa there from Hawaii. The binding's all koa. That wedge is koa. I love koa.
Yeah.
Sitka spruce, ebony. That's sycamore from North California.
See, I'm an acoustic player, so I like the action.
Can action like that be down?
Well, I'll show you my J200 Gibson. A lot of guys think it's too high.
So those two guys who said just get used to it.
I mean, you can lower it. Yeah.
Just gotta work.
Just talking about the action on the guitar, so like where the strings are set in comparison to the neck, so it makes it easier to push the strings down or harder, one of the two. And he was just saying that he plays mostly electric guitar, and the action on electric guitars is always way easier than this. But I mean, with the action there, I mean, I like the way it rings, and it probably has something to do with that too, eh?
Wired for this pickup system is an aftermarket pickup system made by DeArmond, and was added on so that it did not damage the original guitar at all. So there's no holes required in installing this. And the nickname for him is a monkey on a stick, because you got this pickup on this sliding scale stick, so that the pickup can be moved along the stick to change the tonality of where it's set to pick up the sound of it. So it's a beautiful arch-top acoustic Gibson guitar from about 1957-58 with an aftermarket pickup system, which is the perfect system for the guitar, and very nice for jazz chording and.
my Martin D35.
D35.
Yeah, and so there's kind of the standard Martin, you know, that everybody has. They have a
Rosewood,
D28.
though, right?
Yeah, it's
So,
rosewood.
like,
Yeah.
the D28 would have
Yep.
the
Well, the
mahogany.
difference is D28s have rosewood too, but the D35
the
has.
D18 has one.
Oh, that may be, yeah. Has the split back, and they started like, so it's, you know, not just a one-piece back. Yeah, and they started doing that during the war because they couldn't get enough. They just couldn't get enough wood to do them.
Does that affect the sound?
Yeah, it makes it bigger.
Bigger.
It makes it bigger.
How old is that one?
This is a 72, I think.
I'm actually literally.
Yeah, they're not getting it cheap. Really good.
They were built like a Martin style, like I was saying to him, but like, you know, like the pre-war Martins, they sound best like now these days, you know, like over time. But these were built in mind that like in like 10, 15 years they'll sound in their prime.
Yeah.
Which is kind of good for me, you know.
Yeah,
I'll be in my
totally,
prime, but I mean, as far as
What do you see? Not so good for us.
It also,
Yeah, that's it.
it also plays remarkably
Oh my
well.
God, yeah.
Like it really plays beautifully. It's got its own sound and stuff, but it's like one of these things that kind of like my I have a Martin 0018, which I always say plays itself.
As she goes by. When I die, oh, bury me deep, way down on Treble Creek, so I can hear that number 9 as she goes by. I'm gonna take another one. Freight train, roll so fast. Freight train,